Everyone could see the storm building even before musician Chrisean Rock gave birth to her baby, Chrisean Jr. in September 2023, as her pregnancy unfolded like a heartbreaking documentary series. What had begun as worries swiftly turned into a full-blown alarm. Spans viral meltdowns, courthouse visits, and Instagram lifestyles. And things got out of hand once the baby was born. People are extremely worried about Chrisean Jr. as of this video. However, prior to moving on to today's video, Chrisean Rock announced that she was expecting her first kid with her intermittent lover Blueface, who had 2 children from a prior relationship with a lady named Jaden Alexis, after years of a tumultuous relationship. During a fight with Jaden, Chrisean famously lost her front teeth. Later, Chrisean showed her prosthetic tooth, which bore a picture of Blueface. The video that is linked in our description box provides additional information regarding the Chrisean, Blueface, and Jaden love triangle. In any case, some people thought that the pregnancy might lessen the toxic relationship between Chrisean and Blueface, but it didn't. When Blueface revealed on Instagram that Chrisean was drinking during her pregnancy, it caused alarm. He claimed that she had an alcohol addiction and that when the kid was born, she would be intoxicated once more. Blueface's claims were co-signed by DJ Academics, who told Vlad TV that a very pregnant Chrisean had texted him while consuming MJ and begged him to stop when he confronted her about it.
They're saying that the baby might have
fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yeah, have certain, birth defects.
Hey, listen, she FaceTimed me one time, Vlad.
Yeah.
This is when the owner of Zeus was trying to patch up whatever, and this was like, yo, y'all keep going back and forth online, talk. FaceTime her, she's smoking a joint. Full on pregnant.
While she's pregnant.
Full on pregnant. Smoking a joint. Right. And I said, aren't you? And she's like, shh. And I'm like, it ain't no shh. I'm like, the baby's in the stomach. Yeah.
She was also accused by Academics of bringing a full bottle of Henny to a bar. Videos emerged of a clearly pregnant Chrisean drinking and smoking informally, apparently unconcerned. While filming Crazy in Love, her reality program with Blueface, she even lit up on camera. People were pleading for someone, anybody, to intervene. In the comment areas, in addition to a number of other severe issues like low birth weight, developmental delays, cognitive impairments, behavioral difficulties, or even permanent neurological damage, they cautioned that her child might be born with fetal alcohol syndrome. And the elephant in the room was then addressed by a few individuals. First of all, Chrisean had no right to be pregnant, not given her way of life, her erratic behavior, and the decisions she was making. She was criticized for being self-centered, for gambling with her child's future and endangering her own child. Chrisean, however, ignored the commotion and carried on with her routine. Chrisean, Jesus Malone Jr., has been in the spotlight since his birth on September 3, 2023. CRE's broadcast his birth. Live. Little man, welcome to the world. And throughout all of this, where was Blueface? He was seen having a good time in Miami. She didn't invite Blueface to the hospital, Cowan subsequently revealed. She continued in a tweet, "My son won't be around any of you crazy-ass individuals. All he has is me. I'll do everything in my power to shield him from hatred, envy, and other negative emotions. Who's going to keep him safe from you? Girl, all right?" Carissa Saffold, Blueface's mother, went live on Instagram and concurred with a viewer who stated that he wasn't required to be present at the delivery because he had no desire to have the child. "When we put ourselves in these types of situations, we have to honor and respect the outcome," Carissa said, adding that he stayed away to protect his connection with Jaden, his first baby mama. "After putting on our adult underwear, we discovered that we had slept with a man who already had a ready-made family. Pay attention to the company that pays you. Girl, don't bother about your son. Where was your family? Where was your husband? Take that action." Blueface claimed that Chrisean was self-centered and only cared about herself and her own wants, not their child, 2 days after Chrisean Jr. was born. He threatened to apply for custody if she didn't take raising their son seriously and change her habits for at least 30 days. Although Chrisean maintained custody, she received criticism for bringing her infant to a noisy studio. Commenters on the Shade Room referred to it as a dangerous setting for a newborn. In response, the new mother said, "My baby is good." With his mother's headphones on, he scurled up. Yes, because wearing headphones while snuggling up will prevent you from respiratory conditions and other similar ones. The first few weeks of a newborn's existence are crucial. They have very weak immune systems. They are particularly susceptible to infection, overstimulation, and physical stress, and their systems are unable to control their body temperature. For the first few weeks of life, doctors usually advise keeping newborns indoors or in extremely controlled settings. To be overlooked is the mother herself. Following childbirth, a woman's body is recuperating. Her hormone levels are plummeting, her uterus is getting smaller, and she is more vulnerable to infections, hemorrhage, and postpartum problems. Subsequently, Chrisean was observed negligently carrying Junior in a carrier without adequately supporting his neck during a Walmart trip that was caught on camera by TMZ, letting his head fall back while he napped. Chrisean addressed the criticism once more in a live Instagram session. As a new mother, she claimed to be overwhelmed and desired that instead of documenting her faults, others would offer.
That lady recording me, she could have just helped me. I got a dog, 2 carts full of I need for my house. I'm calling my baby daddy. Is he helping? No, so I don't know why he's chiming in either.
Blueface kept demonstrating that he wasn't the year's father either. He published a picture of the baby's privates on September 24th to draw attention to a health problem the youngster was experiencing, and he told Chrisean he had to address the matter immediately. A picture of Junior's private medical condition sparked a wave of online criticism, prompting users to remind Blueface that posting such pictures was against the law and improper. Later, Chrisean explained that the problem was caused by a hernia, which was successfully fixed after surgery in October 2024. However, worries over Junior's welfare didn't end there. Speculation is based on videos and images that are becoming viral online. Grew concerned that his facial traits might indicate fetal alcohol syndrome. In response, Chrisean argued that her son was healthy and that if there were any worries, the physicians would have told her. Nevertheless, the turmoil surrounding Junior's first month of life scared the internet more and more. A group of strangers united to start a petition named Protect the Innocent. To ensure Chrisean Jr.'s safety, CPS must step in. Then December 2023 arrived. At 4 in the morning, according to reports, Blueface and Jaden arrived at Croc's house. To pick up Junior, Chrisean was accused by Blueface of abandoning the infant to go out with a friend. After asserting that Junior was safe and denying any involvement, Chrisean accused Blueface of attacking her companion and rashly leaving with the infant before crashing the car while Junior was inside. Oh, Black Jesus, long repair it, Junior. From there, Blueface's 2024 just got worse. Junior was left to be reared by one parent until even that broke down after he was jailed for breaking probation and given a 4-year prison sentence. Chrisean was taken into custody on a felony fugitive warrant in June 2024. Junior was taken out of her custody, according to TMZ, but it was not clear where he was. He was out of the public lair for 3 months until Chrisean was released in September 2024. Chrisean acknowledged in an interview with the Danza Project that she was taking him offline to preserve his privacy, but her annoyance didn't allay worries. CPS had received many calls by July 2025. The most recent of which was in response to video that showed Junior sitting by himself in a stroller on the beach. At 3 a.m., one can't help but wonder what the long-term effects of all of this will be on Junior. From domestic turmoil to public mockery, this pandemonium may leave a lasting emotional impact. In their early years, children develop their fundamental ideas about safety, love, and self-worth. The consequences can last a lifetime if that foundation is broken by emotional maltreatment, unpredictability, or neglect. Junior seems to be caught in the crossfire of adult dysfunction at the moment, and the psychological damage could be severe if no one steps in to provide him with regular attention, warmth, and routine. We can only hope that someone will intervene quickly to provide him with the quiet, loving upbringing he so richly deserves.